Good morning, Chattanooga. Here's a quick look at the top 5 local news stories you need to know today. First of all, an exclusive investigation out of Catoosa County. It was late October when Ringgold Police Sergeant Tom Evans checked on a report of a drunken driver. He found FBI Special Agent Ken Hillman with Angela Russell, the estranged wife of millionaire Emerson Russell, and their daughter Katherine. And records show that they all appeared drunk. Instead of arresting someone on a DUI charge, Evans drove the three out of state to Chattanooga. Katherine Russel told investigators that Officer Evans told her if she took her shirt off, he'd take her back to her car. Evans denied the allegation. Around the time of this incident, Evans began working part-time under Agent Hillman. Officials wouldn't say if Evans was promoted to the job before or after he helped Hillman. Also, on the night of the incident, Angela Russell referred to herself as a member of the FBI task force. No one from the FBI has responded to the question of whether a civilian can serve on an FBI task force. Evans was fired from the department a week ago today, and Hillman is now under investigation by the FBI. The FBI would not say whether Hillman has been suspended. Next up, a new look at the Handgun carry permit database shows 15,000 gun permits in Hamilton County. It turns out that most lawfully gun-toting residents don't live in downtown Chattanooga. Instead, the large majority of permit holders are in East Brainerd, Lookout Valley, Hickson, and Harrison. Outside Chattanooga, Soddy Daisy has by far the most permit holders, with more than 2,000. By contrast, Ridgeside has just one resident with a carry permit. And Hamilton County residents are falling behind their neighbors. There are about 5 permits for every 100 people in Hamilton, compared to 6.5 per 100 in Bradley and 8 per 100 in Sequatchie and McMinn counties. Next up, the family of mayoral frontrunner Andy Burke owns property in one of the largest hotbeds of crime and gang activity in the city. The Woodlawn Apartments in East Chattanooga is owned by a company formed by Burke's father. Burke says that he has no personal involvement in the property. In calling attention to the family's ownership of Woodlawn, candidate Robert Chester Heathington Jr. made the most dramatic splash in what has been a lackluster mayoral campaign. The apartments are widely known for drug deals and for being Crips gang turf. With less than 2 weeks to go until the election, Heathington questions whether Burke has the credentials to reduce crime.
It either originates here or ends here. Everybody knows that this is one of the most dangerous spots to be in the city of Chattanooga. That's the residents around here. That's the Chattanooga Police Department. Gunfire. It's a daily, it's like a target range up here. Andy wants to pass the buck. Tell him take some responsibility for his irresponsible family members not protecting the residents here or this community and having no consideration for the law enforcement and first responders who have to come here and protect the people.
If you're looking for a little home improvement, the 2013 TriState Home Show opens today at the Chattanooga Convention Center. Last year, more than 13,000 people attended the 3-day event. Builders believe this year will be even bigger as homeowners pull the trigger on long-postponed building projects or even shop for a new home. The regional housing market surged ahead in 2012, and researchers believe low interest rates and pent-up demand will drive even more growth this year. There will be nearly 500 booths at this year's show. The cost to get in is $7. And finally, preparations are underway for the biggest city obstacle course in the Southeast. The Chattanooga Challenge 10K takes place March 23rd, but plenty of people are already in training. The race begins at Ross's Landing, follows a course through downtown, South Side, and along the Riverwalk. Participants will overcome obstacles ranging from a stair marathon to climbing over a Sea Rock City barn and even wading through near-freezing water in the Penguin Plunge, inspired by the Tennessee Aquarium. The city's first urban athlon is put on by Get Out Chattanooga, an outdoor magazine published by the Chattanooga Publishing Company. Proceeds will go to community outreach. Find out more at getoutchattanooga.com/Chattanooga Challenge. And weather today will be cloudy with a high near 55 degrees. Rain is likely tonight between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. The low will be 45. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.